Welcome to Hebrew Words in Scripture. This is lesson 66. And in this lesson, let's study the word or the name Mary. Going to Webster's dictionary for the English word Mary, we see that it comes through Middle English, Marie, Maria, Anglo-Saxon, Greek, Maria, Miriam. And Hebrew, of course, is our source is Miriam or Aramaic Miriam. We see diminutives like May, Marietta, May, Molly, Moll, Polly. Never thought of that. Variants include Maria, Marie, Marilyn, Marion, Miriam, Maureen, and the French equivalents are Marie, Marion. Spanish is Maria. Polish is Maria. We find the word Mary used in the story of the birth of Christ in Luke chapter 2, verse 4 and 5. And Joseph also went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. This being in the New Testament, we see that Mary is Greek word 3137. We go to the Greek word G3137, and it's spelled in Greek with the English letters M-A-R-I-A, which we would expect. And it says that that's the name of the word Mary or Miriam, and it means rebellion. I don't know what that means. That's curious. But the origin is from H4813, so let's go there. We see H4813 is Mem, Resh, Yod, Mem, Miriam, and it means rebellion again. Comes from H4805. 4805 is Mem Resh Yod Mary, means rebellion. Says it comes from H4784, which is bitterness or figuratively rebellion. I'm not understanding the connection between bitterness and rebellion and Mary, the mother of Jesus. This is confusing. H4784 takes us to Mem Resh He Mara, and it means to be contentious, rebellious, refractory, a lot of things, but we do find this is the primitive root, and the primitive root has the meaning to be bitter or unpleasant, to rebel, to resist, and bitter, to be changed, to be disobedient, to disobey. In the case of Mary, the mother of Jesus, this is a place where there seems to be a disconnect between the meaning of the name and the character of the person. Another place we see the word Mara is in Ruth chapter 1, verse 20. We see, and she said unto them, call me not Naomi, call me Mara, for the Almighty hath dealt very bitterly with me. Let's look at three words in this passage: Naomi, 5281, Mara, 4755, and bitterly, 4843. Naomi is Nun, Ain, Mem, Yod. Naomi. This means mighty light, and here's a case where the character of Naomi could have been delightful, but she was choosing to change her name to Mara, bitterness. Another place we see these words in proximity is in Exodus 15. In verse 21, we see the word Miriam, the name of Miriam. And in verse 23, we see And when they came to Marah, they could not drink the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. So we see Miriam, Marah, and bitter. So we're going to look at these words. Miriam 48:13, Marah 47:85, and bitter 47:51. 48:13, Mem Resh Yod Mem Miriam means rebellion. We saw from 48:05, and that basically means rebellion. And we see the word Marah, Mem Resh He, is the name of the spring that was in the wilderness that had bitter water. And it means bitter. Its origin is from the same word that we're already looking at, 47:51. It means bitter. 47:51 is Memresh or Memresh He, Mar or Mara. Bitterness. Notice down at the letter C, the bitterness of pain. This may be the connection to Mary, the mother of Jesus, as she suffered from the pain of his suffering and death, and or the situation of Naomi, who had lost her husband and both sons, and this may be the bitterness that she was going through.